What's going on, guys? Sitting here with a friend of mine I've known for a long time, Jimmy Dowd. Won a Stanley Cup with the New Jersey Devils. Played, 20 years? 20 years in the NHL?
17 years.
17 years.
What's up, guys, at Urban Coal House in Brick, New Jersey?
You guys got to hear this story. Obviously, we talk a lot about adversity, and everyone's got a different path, and persevering through that. You guys got to hear his story. All right, so we're gonna give it to you now.
What's up, guys? How's everybody doing out there? I've known Swanee here for years. I've known his mom for triple that, so I'm all about adding value to people's lives, especially kids in youth sports. And the one thing I want to talk about here today is my little journey from the Brick Hockey Club back in the day in the early 70s all the way up to the pinnacle of the Stanley Cup championship in 1995 with the Devils. One thing, guys, is just work hard and be a good teammate. That's all that matters at the end of the day. And it's got to come from here, because sooner or later you're going to get cut, guys. I'll start with my youth hockey career. I played Mite B hockey, then Mite A. Squirt B, then Squirt A. Pee Wee B, then Pee Wee A. Even Bantams I got cut. I played Bantam B, then Bantam A. Midgets, not till it was midgets and sort of my sophomore, junior year of high school when it was really, I really took it to the next level. But all the while, I just loved playing hockey. It was just a matter of getting on a team, working hard, being a good teammate. I come from a big family, one of 7 kids, big Irish Catholic family, one of 7 kids, 5 boys, 2 girls. I'm the second youngest. And I was taught just work hard, be a good teammate, and just believe that you're the best, Doesn't mean you're going to be the best every day, but believe that you're the best. Go out there and work hard. And, the question I have for you guys is what's going to happen when you do get put from the first line to the second line? Or when you're on the first power play and you go to the second power play unit, or you're not killing penalties, or you're not on the first or second line, or you actually get cut, Especially in a sport like hockey, guys, remember, the vast majority of kids, guys, and this is for parents to hear this, vast majority of kids do not commit D1 till they're 19 and a half years old. So just let that sink in for a second. There's no rush, guys. This is a marathon. Enjoy it while it lasts, because before you know it, guys, it's over with just like that. And here's coming from a guy who played 17 years in the NHL. Excuse me. And all you need is one person to change your life forever. What I mean by that is I'm 53 years old. My background is, like I said, I grew up in Brick, New Jersey. Back then, if you weren't from Massachusetts, Minnesota, Chicago, or the Detroit area, they didn't even look at you when it came to hockey. I had one school take a chance on me. That was Lake Superior State University back in 1987, my senior year of high school. They offered me a full-ride scholarship. It was Frank Anzalone and Jeff Jackson. So those 2 guys changed my life forever. If you don't know who they are, look them up. Frank Anzalone is the one who built Lake State into a national powerhouse. And Jeff Jackson now he's basically the one that started the NTDP. He's Notre Dame's head coach. But my point here is, guys, just keep working hard. Do the right things both on and off the ice. Believe that you can do it. And again, it's a journey, guys. Just enjoy the ride while you can. And when you get kicked to the curb, hey, you're either going to go one way or the other. There's those guys that sit and pout and don't work hard in practice, then have a bad attitude. Before you know it, you're done. But there's those other guys that are like, what? I'm going to show you. I'm going to prove you wrong. Very good. Salad's great here too, by the way, guys. Urban Coal House. That's just really tough, right? But this is actually the apple salad, guys. Very good. Anyway, what was I talking about? What was I talking about last thing there? Talking about, you're either going to go one way or the other, guys. When something bad happens to you, whether you get sat for a shift, sat for a couple shifts, move to the second, third line, fourth line, healthy scratch, or get cut from a team, you either go one way or the other, and don't go the wrong way, guys. Get back on your horse. Come up with a game plan. It's all about mindset, too. Get in that right mindset. Every day's a new day. Don't think about yesterday and don't think about the future. Just enjoy the moment, guys. Be in the moment and do what you have to do today. It's all about creating daily habits. And, to be quite honest with you, the one thing that changed my NHL career, everybody thinks it was just all roses, 17 years NHL career, winning a Stanley Cup. But I actually got sent back to the minors when I was 27 years old. I had signed 2 nice contracts, won a Stanley Cup, was on top of the world. All of a sudden, I lost focus a little bit, got sent back to the minors at 27 years old. And when you get sent back to the minors at 27 years old in the NHL, Major League Baseball, you're not getting back to the major leagues, the NHL. You're done. I had all these teams from Europe calling. Could have went over there and made great money, but I said to my wife, I said, listen, honey, we're only 27 years old. We didn't have kids yet. We were playing in Hamilton, Ontario. I said, let's give it one more year. If we don't make it back to the NHL, you know, we'll only be 28 years old. We can go to Europe, play as long as we can, save some money. But that year, that's when my wife and I got into nutrition very heavily. I changed tons of things around in my life. I got my head out of my rear end. I started getting up at 5:30 every morning, went to the gym from 6 to 7:30, got a trainer, didn't talk to anybody, got my workouts in, got my nutrition in order, and ended up playing the next 12 straight years without a day in the minors. I want to make sure you heard that, guys. That never happens. That's an unbelievable story there, guys. So for the last 12 years without a day in the minors. Thank you very much. And you know, the moral of the story here is, guys, just you're never out of it until you're out of it. And believe me, guys, when you get kicked to the curb, just regroup, come up with a game plan, surround yourself with good people, create good habits, and just one step at a time, one day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time. You know, and set goals, set realistic goals for yourself. You know, not these unrealistic goals where if you don't reach them, you're not close to them, you feel dejected. Set realistic goals where if you don't reach them, you just come close to, where you don't feel too bad about yourself. You know, and the bottom line, guys, the last thing I'll say, it's got to come from within. You got to believe that you can do it. Once you get your mind right, your body right, guys, anything's possible in this life. Anything.
100%.
Yep. So we'll be doing some more of these videos here, guys. You know, little drips and drabs, but you know, we'll take it from there.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna finish up here. We're heading over to where are we going? What's it called? Brewery. Tom's River.
Yeah, little Devil's viewing party over at the Tom's River Brewery, Tom's River, New Jersey.
Yeah, they won a contest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they won like a brewing contest for New Jersey Devils beer. So, gonna go over there. Devils game tonight against the Islanders, 7:30. See you guys there.